gosh.
I guess it's the keys with the little fish thing on it.
Mm-hmm.
Right here, bro, and it's like.
How'd you get them?
I'm better off with that. Well, you can pull them up through there now, maybe.
Let's see.
Now, we're going to see this on the website.
We're gonna find out.
Successful.
Doinky! Got the sucker.
High five to everybody.
Got him. I was like, man, we're gonna jerry rig this.
Literally just fished the
We
keys
got
out
just
of
literally fish McKees out. That's all we needed.
Put on everything.
Everything.
I didn't even see the keys. They were in the center. They were like right there. Yeah, they were right there. I grabbed your coat hanger and taped them up to his deal. Got in there and then just hooked that and then got
catch
down.
everything. Next time, don't lock the doors.
Yeah, oh yeah, exactly. The anti-theft. We got him though. All right, well we got our keys out of the truck. Got it taken care of. Just happens. I'll tell you, for all y'all Toyota owners out there, the only thing is, I'll leave them in the ignition every once in a while. But if you leave them in the truck, sometimes they will lock. It's an anti-theft thing. They lock them like every 3 minutes, 5 minutes, or whatever. Just make sure. If you forget to lock your keys, a lot of times they'll lock it. So yes, I left them in there. Completely my fault. But anyway, so we set this little deal up of basically a little casting deal, and we were gonna have Mark actually participate and find out who the loser was going to ultimately get Marshall, Little Marshall, for tomorrow for the knockout round. And Little Marshall's pretty lucky. Now this is the thing though. I think this is what we do. Since Mark, he's actually going to the yard, he's just going to make sure he's had some little swelling with his wrist. I've actually had it a couple times, like especially the first couple times you really use your wrist really hard. A fisherman, even actually in my younger years, I actually did that and had that issue. So hopefully Mark, it's all good to go. We'll update you on that. But I think we're going to give him Little Marshall just as a little, pick me up for tomorrow. But DC and I are going to have a little competition, a little casting competition to see who's the best caster between us two. I put a little money on the line for that one too. All right, we're sitting here. I've been practicing a little bit, so that, just to be fair, I got to give DC a chance at the course. He's got a good little pitch to him. We got 4 targets out here, and it's going to be a time deal. Whoever can do it first. Loser has to pay for dinner. Fair enough.
Loser has to pay for dinner.
Hey, you've been paying for a few dinners ever since Red Crest. So I appreciate you. I mean, I might have to let you. I might have to pay for this one just out of just love.
Ain't no doubt. Ain't no doubt. All right, so on this one you gotta flip.
You can flip. Flip is flip. This is flip. So all right.
Pitch.
That's pitch. There you go.
You gotta pitch.
It don't matter.
You gotta pitch.
No, it does not matter. Fine. Okay, you can pitch. You want to just go through the damn whole deal. Make sure you're good.
I'm ready.
You sure?
Yeah, I don't need no practice. Let's go.
All right, so it's gonna be a time deal. I'm gonna start this. I'm gonna give him plenty of time. You want me to go first, or you want to go first?
You go.
All right, here.
You go first, buddy.
71.
1, 2, 3. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Got him. Got him. Look, the bear's killing me. Got him. You gotta make him go ding. Ding.
Ding, ding. I'll try on this.
Oh yeah, keep looking at that time. Cause it's ticking. You're at 1 minute. Oh no.
That's my trailer. Unreal. Oh, I got a day trailer. No. No. Minute 23. Gosh dang, that messed me up.
Oh, come
I
on.
cannot
come
hit
on.
it.
Come on, come on, come on. You're still probably gonna beat me. All right, you're at 2. Got him.
2-4. 2-4.
2 minutes,
minutes, 4
and 4 seconds.
I lost my chunk on the back of there. Messed me up. It's okay though.
All right, let me
All right,
stretch out a
so
little
you gotta
bit
go
one time.
Show
I
me how it's
probably
done.
ain't gonna hit 'em
2-4.
Oh,
Tell me when.
let me get this birdie out.
Oh, 5 seconds in, he's got the first one. Oh, 14 seconds in.
Oh, a little bit farther, D.
2 minutes in.
Tad bit farther one time.
Oh, 30 seconds. Luckier than a dang son of a gun. 40 seconds. It is what it is. It is what it is. Literally. Oh, Marshall.
Let's go. I got dog lucky, buddy. I did get dog lucky.
That's
Hey,
good job.
that was a
That was
good
good.
deal
That
right
was a
there.
good little
That was legit. That
Yeah,
was
you got dialed in on
I
that
did
one.
get dialed in on that.
Dialed.
Dial.
Okay. We're gonna give Mark Marshall, but if Mark does not want him, I will gladly take him. All right, guys, we are filling up with gas. Update, my boy Mark, he's doing all right. He's ready to roll. That sucker, he caught him pretty good yesterday. He's, I think he ended up like 5th. He's gonna have a camera. So, DC, Mark, both were in the top 5 of their group. We were slacking a little bit for our guys this week. We gotta pick it up today though. Don't worry. Calm down. We gotta come with a game plan. I'm gonna fish some new water. We're gonna figure out what we're gonna do. But first, it's like 66 degrees right now. Like, so there could be like quite a few of them going, you know, to the bank. I don't know if it's happening yet. Remember, sometimes anglers will push it there, but we'll find out. Going slow this morning, Sizzle. Huh? Going slow. Ain't no doubt. We had a day off. Come on now.
You bought the whole tub?
Yeah, a little tub.
You bought the whole tub.
I said, how you go down?
After you catch 40 pounds, you sit there and eat all that.
You'll sign that
Sorry.
Chris Dunn on that.
So I guess we have a little bit of a fog delay. You see it?
Yes. I got a text message.
Yeah. So we have a text message that we have a little bit of a fog delay. I don't know how long it's going to last. It's clear here, but there is some fog around the lake. So you got to think when you're trailering, the other issue is other areas of the lake could be very affected. So you might go to say like Castle Boynton at the bridge. Might be really bad there. And so maybe there's an update from some officials saying, hey, this looks unsafe. They cut it off for a little bit, allow the fog to rise. But they normally tack that on to the end of the day. So we'll get more time to an extent. I think they cut it off at like a certain point, but we should get that time back. Unlike other tournaments, when you don't, you gotta catch them in like 3 hours.
I'm easy. You know, it's all right. I still want to come point my camera at you because I do still love you.
These big females gotta start wanting to push shallow. I think, you know, they're still holding back just a little bit. Which is the reason why you see guys like myself fishing the way we are, catching a little bit out, not just yet on the bank, but they're not far from it. So, hey, look at it, buddy. This is gonna be some juice today. I'll come back with a limited crappie, don't trip. Oh yeah. For all my swim baits throwers out there, you a swim bait thrower? What you know about that? Yeah, we throw big swim baits, California style. You see that? I will say this is the first tournament I pulled it out though. And I wouldn't have thought I'd be doing that rarely.
about right. I was gonna go ahead and say you're probably dead on that one. Little one. That's a chunky one. That's the kind we want to catch, but we want them to be 4-pounders. Golly, he got dang. I'm talking about TKO'd. He did not. That's a good one. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We needed you, man. Thank you for biting, buddy.
3 pounds, 0 ounces.
Yes, sir. Whew. Thank you. Thank you, mister. Thank you for biting a cricket. They're in this little pocket right here. Little one. Whatever it is. A little largemouth. Alright, Mr. Largemouth. We got to get your big brother. Them 3-pounders were awfully nice. Little one. Little. Gosh, we can't have these little ones, man. We need some dang good ones right now. Little one. Stop it, please, sir. Small one. Oh, might keep, maybe. No.
1 pound, 13 ounces.
Non-scoreable. Golly, son, we gotta get our stuff together. I mean, that's freaking horrendous.
1 minute.
A bandito bug, wacky worm, swim jig. Only other thing that I really need. Sucker right here. Little one. He's not a dang keeper, dang nabbit. He is inside the mouth, but I wanted to see how big he was. See, I wanted to see how big he was. There's a whole bunch of them in here.
1 pound, 13 ounces.
That's what I thought. Give me 2 minutes to catch a 113 non-scoreable. Dang, man, I was hoping you'd be a little bit heftier, bud. That was a pretty good one right there. The problem is you don't want to spend any time. It's like they're all like just keepers, and you gotta find you a dang 5-pounder, but I'm not seeing one up there. If you find the right one, you freaking catch him. There's one right there. That's definitely a good one, but I can't tell. Gosh dang, that sucker didn't like that dang bandito bug. But he doesn't really like that white crawl. inside the mouth. Yes, sir. Got you, sorry sucker. I was like, dang gummit, man. That's a little fat, that's a fat little dude.
3 pounds, 9 ounces.
Yes, sir. Whew. Time we need, man. We just have to have the wind calm down a little bit. If we can get a, man, we need that. We need that kind of stuff to happen, man. If you could just find your dang easy ones and then pop you a few of those. Just catch it. Oh, that is the best part though of fishing for fish on the bed in this format. You just catch that sucker and then you let him right back there where she's at, or where he's at actually. So you would think like you would just wind a swim bait around or something and just catch them like that. I love to see a dang. I just love to catch one of them wacky worm and just be a begging, you know. Just fire that sucker out there and go doink. Not very good. We got to get us a couple. We're trying to find one, but I appreciate it. They have been. A little bit. I'm trying to see if some decide to. Dang, man. I do not know why we can't catch them suckers. We got to come up with a game plan a little bit, man, and roll with it. It's the only option we got. Mm.
2 pounds, 1 ounce.
Sir. Needed that one. I saw that sucker earlier. I said, wonder what you'll eat. A lunker log. Doinky. Alright. Now we just need a couple of them bigger ones to bite it. Alright. Grab a little green pumpkin point. I'm really running out of green pumpkin blue. You went over there and just 810. I figured it was right there, you know. So I think he's close. Heck, I said everyone I've had to do that. I said, I don't know. There's a big one. Not a great big one, but definitely one.
2 pounds, 4 ounces.
Yes, sir. Little one. We need you, man. We need you bad.
3 pounds, 7 ounces.
Yes, sir. All right. Ooh, come on, baby.
2 pounds, 6 ounces.
No. Come on, man.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lines out.
Dang, son, we almost did it. Dang, I know. I was messing around a little bit this afternoon. Gosh. 2.7 short. Golly.
You ended up in 9th.
Ninth place.
You and Fred were banging the tie. If you had the tie, bro.
Dang. Oh. We tried to come back, son. We made a little comeback. I was working my butt off for them points. I was like, dang, no, Nathan. I appreciate it, man. It's been
a blast.
It's been fun, man. Gosh, we were freaking getting after them too. Gotta get a drink real quick here. Dude, we almost they were sweating it, gosh dang it.
What a cluster.
Well, finished the event. We came back, we finished strong. We were down a good little ways. In the last 30 minutes, I pulled up and I caught a 3-something and caught another one. We were 2-7 out for making the top 10. And I had, we got that bell back there. I did not get to hit the ding today. I did not. And that was the thing. I needed a 5-pounder. You know, on this lake, if I was gonna hit the ding bell, it needed to be a 5-pounder. I didn't catch him today though. But I'll tell you what, I mean, that little bit right there is huge as far as points go. Really, 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 really important. Made up 10 or so points in just a short amount of time. So every fish matters throughout a series of a year. That's gonna come down to the deal where we'll find out. I feel good about the finish. I do. Now we just got to get on back down to the house, see what them boys are up to. I don't know what DC and Mark did, but I'm gonna check in with them here in a second.
I don't know. No, they were shallow. Most of the ones I caught were shallow.
He was.
Nice to meet you, Rick.
Hey, nice to meet you as well. Absolutely.
Thank you, sir.
No problem.
Hey, we're back at the stump.
Where it all started. No, I didn't all started. But we got Sizzle, Mark's coming. Hey!
What was that, $40?
It was 100. It was a double or nothing. It was 200 now.
Oh my God!
You lost all your days.
Hey, you just cashing out, bro. You just cashing
I put a gut weight at 22 pounds. I said over under because I said this is fair. I said I'll give you. He said the cut weight, which we thought just to be fair, we thought we got to do this before practice. The cut weight was gonna be 70 pounds, and I took under. So I thought that was a cheap. I said, man, you know what? I'll do it. I'll make the cut weight for the top 10 or the top 8 today. And I said 22 pounds. He said over. It's double or nothing. 200.
Unbelievable.
All right, guys, we just got back home from Texas. Man, that was a cool event. Sam Rayburn was stingy throughout the week, but 3 out of the 4 of us made the cut. Adrian had a tough tournament. Mark ended up finishing the top, I think, 25, and DC had another top 30 finish. So, and really just sort of talking about some of what went down and what transpired. We had that cold front in practice. The fish were up there. Actually, I feel like 60 to 75 or 70% of the fish that I was catching throughout the event were actually post-spawn, which you wouldn't think that, but they did have a big warming trend right before that, which I guess the majority of the bass pushed up to spawn. So really for me, it was about a 2-prong approach. As the week went on, you know, I changed it up a little bit. But at first, it was really about a jerkbait and a vibrating jig, a little bit of a swim jig that first day. As I realized throughout practice and throughout the tournament that maybe up the river for me was not going to be the best option, I sort of went back to the lower end or the midsection of the lake, which is well known to be producing quality bags. And I have an old school map right here that, you know, I still use old school maps, sort of. So the area that I would, you know, end up fishing was basically from Castle Boynton area down to Caney, and a little bit up in here around this area called the canyons. But what happened was fish were, it's weird because down in Texas, specifically Rayburn, you hear about drains, you hear about ditches. And so it's a little bit unique for that part, or just really around the country, because not all fisheries set up the same like this. But a lot of the grass ends up growing in the bottom of the drains, the bottom of those ditches throughout the year. So basically in the wintertime, that grass will grow up. That's the grass, as the water drops, that's the grass that stays healthy. And those fish, when they move in, they ultimately move into these places and will set up basically in the middle of the pocket is sort of what a drain is. Now you can actually have ditches off of a flat that you can see on your topo map and definitely see, like, okay, that's a ditch. You know, but those, and then it's the same sort of deal. A lot of times the grass will grow on the sides of those places, and those are their highways going in and out of places. And so really what I was doing with that jerkbait, I was throwing a deep diving jerkbait, and I was throwing this Loco Special 110 was a deep diver, then I was throwing a deeper diver, and then I was throwing the shallower Loco Special as well, and I was sort of mixing between those three. Is I was fishing the places that they would go in and out of. Those drains and those ditches, basically where anywhere where a point would turn in and that would have a sharp break, that's where I would fish. Those fish were out there coming out of those pockets, coming out of those spawning areas, or going into them. So that's sort of like getting them coming and going, if you will. But as the week went on, a new wave of fish had ultimately pushed up to spawn. And that is something in that knockout round, during the knockout round, I realized, actually really the elimination round, I realized they were starting, a new wave was pushing up, and I ended up catching a few of my fish actually visually sight fishing. A lot of the fish up there were still males, a lot of the females hadn't come yet. I assume it's probably on fire right now with the weather down there at Rayburn, but we were just sort of in between, you know, the waves. And so that was, in my mind, the best way to go about it was throwing that jerkbait and fishing it over those places. And I was fishing it over grass, I was fishing it over timber, I was fishing it over hard bottom points, and just looking for fish. A lot of them would, you know, I throw it out there, I jerk it down there, I catch them, just, you know, jerking it, casting it, and then other times I would see those fish on active target and ultimately catch those fish. But a lot of times you wouldn't even get them to bite. So, you know, the thing was, you catch a lot of fish doing that, but a lot of them were not over that 2-pound minimum. So as the week went on, they sort of tried to sort of go back. So as the week went on, they basically went back into these pockets and these fish started funneling into these places. And so basically you have like small pockets off of a creek arm. Those are the places a lot of times they will spawn. And then in the middle is where I was sort of focusing on coming and going. So that's sort of like giving you guys a rough estimate, a rough, you know, idea of what I really was So that was really just giving you guys a rough estimate of what I was doing there at Sam Rayburn, sort of what you're seeing, you know, transpire through the event. You know, it was a solid finish, had another, you know, top 20 finish, which, whew, that's a good solid finish to start the year. We have heavy hitters up next. Raleigh, North Carolina, big fish. Last time we were there, we hit it perfect. I don't know what it's fishing like right now, but I got a feeling there's going to be some big ones caught. And this is the thing. There is going to be $200,000 given away throughout the 6 days of competition for big fish awards. Lots of money. So it's going to be fun. Make sure to check out that video. We are going to actually go fishing a little bit today. The rain just stopped. We got to go fishing. See you guys next time.